What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna try out Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, I got this game for like $7 on sale a little while ago and figured I like knights and all that stuff, so why not? So, figured I'd also show you guys how it runs on a plethora of different systems. Starting, of course, on the weakest system I have, which is the Steam Deck OLED. And that's not to insult it, just being honest. It's still more than capable for a lot of games, but a lot of the times, AAA titles don't run good on it. So, I don't really know what to expect from this, but I'm hoping it'll at least get like 30, 40 FPS. Yes, I'm not expecting a 60+ experience here, but hey, maybe it'll surprise me. I literally have no idea what to expect. So let's not waste any more time, get it hooked up to the caps computer, and let's go see how it runs, if it runs. Doesn't have a not or exclamation mark saying, hey, or what is it, not exclamation mark, a question mark. Usually those are the ones they'll say for unsupported. This one probably just says the usual text might be hard to read, default graphic settings are the only one that work, so on and so forth. Anyway though, to the game.
All right, well, here's the settings we're going to use on the Steam Deck. It's just the default one because that's what it said would work well, so that's what we're going to try. And then if it's absolute dog shit, like, you know, down to like 20 FPS or in the teens or something, well, then I'm just going to say screw it and see if I can do better from now on. But we'll see what it does. Oh, nope, I don't want that on. No, bad. I don't like motion blur. If other people do, that's cool. It's just not for me, and it doesn't affect FPS in any way. At least, not that I've ever seen anyway. So now, let's get into the game. All right, here we are, basically in the beginning of the game. It was pretty much just like a cutscene before where the GPU was sitting at like 7%. So I was like, okay, this is pre-rendered. Let's not even bother. I don't mind cutscenes, but if they're pre-rendered, it's kind of pointless. And I'm pretty sure most people feel the same. I've seen a lot of people saying they want cutscenes, but only if they're not pre-rendered. So now we're done with that. We're in the game. Now, as you can see, you can't quite get 60 in dialogue, but let's be honest, I don't really care that much. As long as we get close to 60 while we're walking around and like not dropping under 30, I'm usually a happy guy on my Steam Deck. Especially for anything that isn't an indie title.
Sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view
of such things. Alright, so I guess we have to go to Faja. Is Pa angry at me? Oh, shoot.
They're angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Saradzic. He's not as young.
But honestly, no, I think this is going to be a pretty fun game. It was very, very positively reviewed. And I think there's a second one out too, or if not out, it's coming out soon. Hell, for all I know, maybe that's why this one was on sale. Just to like get people like, hey, check this out. A new one's coming out soon. See how cool this old one is? Well, guess what? There's a new one on the horizon. You know, who knows though? Yeah, seems like at least inside we're getting 60-ish FPS. I'm sure once we step foot outside we'll start dropping, but let's go and see if there's anything to pick up. Oh, cheese. Don't mind if I do. I wonder how I brought that damn thing up. I was wanting to eat before and then I couldn't remember how to bring that damn menu that I just brought up. Oh well, I'll just have to look that shit up when I play for real. It's not a big deal. Alright, now how do I get out of here? Oh, that looks like a door out, possibly. Or maybe it's a door that leads to another door that's out. Nope, that was out. Okay, well, we're outside. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we dropped to 58, no big deal, but I can tell we're going to drop down into the 50s in some spots in town. And definitely in dialogue, but at the end of the day, it's getting more than good enough FPS to be playable. And if you don't want it to like ever lag, just lock it to 40 or something like that. It sucks having to like not get 60, but me, I'd rather have it be like either smoothish or just like boom, just 100% locked. Preferably above 30. 30 is my absolute limit, but that's again just me. I can only speak for myself. I'm not trying to push my beliefs on other people. That would be foolish. Everyone can play games the way they want. I'm just here to show you how they run.
The money to buy the charcoal.
Goodness, that drunkard.
That drunkard? That'll be fun.
You're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fuck with no blacksmith. I mean, a blacksmith is literally all day, every day, working with his freaking hands, with metal and heavy things, and yeah, no thanks.
All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright, we have completed an objective again. Alright, so now I guess we have to go into town and just start doing our chores. So we gotta get a bag of charcoal, collect debt, pick up the crossguard thing, and I did not see that last thing. But where I am in the game, I kind of hit an impasse. And I can always bring that up to see what I'm supposed to do too. I'll have to remember that. Besides, I'll have to read and everything. I kind of speed read through everything it told me to do as usual, so I can only got like a 45, maybe 50% idea of how to do everything. But that's my own fault. If I wanted to know like ahead of time, I could just like do some research, but I just like jumping into a game and just playing it like I would normally. Trying to figure shit out, not knowing what I'm doing. Alright, well here's a charcoal guy. So it's 50 gold pieces? Or no, 0.5 gold pieces. Okay. So we want 1. Although I don't have any money, do I? It says 0 up there. So it looks like I'm going to have to go and figure out how to get that money from that one guy first, probably.
Can we do something about
Because it told me I had to go get some debt from some guy. And I'm probably supposed to use that debt to go buy all the stuff that the father figure wanted. Just a guess. Yep, don't have enough money. That's what I figured. Oh well. Like I said, we'll have to go find that other dude. But first, let's just walk around. We discovered a grocer. And a tailor. And a blacksmith. And a tavern. Alright though, let's move on to camera though. Alright, let's get a little camera recorded gameplay now. So the default settings aren't horrible. You can't stay at a constant 60, but still not horrible. I'm supposed to go get money from somewhere, because it seems like I can't do nothing without getting that money first. I went to go buy charcoal, and then they're like, hey dude, you have like no money. I'm like, oh, well, okay then. Guess we won't be buying charcoal. Yeah, definitely looks like it's going to be a pretty fun game from what little I've played so far. Doesn't really seem to be one of those games where you find too many secret things so far, but maybe that's just because it's so early. I mean, so far I just found like a couple of food items in the back of the house I started in, and after that I haven't found shit.
again, that might just be because it's the beginning of the game. Anyway, I gotta go figure out where I can get that money at. There's another thing over here somewhere. Maybe that's where I go to get the money. Is it this guy?
I'll be with you, Kunesh. What do you want? My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails. I've got nothing. Clear off. You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything. I told you I have no coin, you bastard! Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you!
Okay.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt. I can't leave here without something. You son of a whore! How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Stamina. Alright, I have a feeling I'm getting my ass kicked, but... Oh.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Alright, well that's kind of interesting. So, I need money to do the rest of my tasks I was given, but I can't get the money. And the one dude is way more powerful than me, and he will just kick my ass over and over again. So I don't know what the hell they expect me to do. I mean, if this was Skyrim, I'd probably just kill the guy and then take the coin and, hey Dad, here's the money your guy owed you. But
Lovely cucumbers,
alright, so that's what jump is. Actually, I wonder. I doubt I can do anything, but I'm gonna go see if this dude's father has any advice. Probably can't even talk to him, but be like, look, I tried to go get the fucking money, but this dude's an ass, and he's stronger than me. What do I do?
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Alright, don't have that.
Fritz might have one.
Probably leads me right to where he's working, and then he'll kick my ass again. So I need a lockpick, because that's probably where the money is. But I think that's good for camera recorded gameplay. Even if I can't kick that guy's ass, hopefully there's some other way around getting that money I owe. Or that the dude owes me, rather. But anyway, let's go wrap the video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Kingdom Come Deliverance. And it runs pretty well. Can't stay at a constant 60 with the default settings anyway, but I have a feeling if you just dropped everything down to low, or a couple things down to low, you'd probably hit a pretty constant 60. I mean, it already stays above 60 quite a bit, but there's still spots where it drops down in the 50s, so, especially during dialogue. But dialogue, I don't really care about frame rate that much, I can't even move. As long as it stays over 24 FPS, that's what a movie runs at. But as soon as I'm able to control it, then I like my 60 plus if I can have it. But it's still pretty decent showing. I was kind of figuring it was only gonna get like 30 FPS or 40 FPS tops, but we were even hitting over 60 here and there. So pretty impressive. But in any case, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.